Vuyani Bungu says that he's fought Hamed in his head for 3 years now, and every time he wins because he knows the right strategy. Let's see if he can do that. He's moving up a weight. Can he cope with Hamed's power? That is always a big question in any Naseem Hamed fight, though his recent ones have been going long distance. Needs something spectacular again here. Needs to rediscover what the Americans called the thriller chiller days.
Well, Hamed likes to let his opponents feel the power very early on, just to let them know what they're in with. So you look for him to try and get some big punches on as quick as he can.
Bungu usually keeps up a very high work rate. He's a good defensive fighter and likes to work the body on the inside. You feel that the southpaw jab might be a vital weapon for Hamed, and his hand speed as well. For Bungu to do his effective work, he's got to get in close enough, and in doing so, what risks will he take?
Well, with Bungu's style, it's a crouching style. You've got to look for Hamed to start bringing the uppercut into the fight. He has a very good one, and look for that.
Sharp right hand. Caught Bungu off balance, and another left hand as well, and Bungu looked a bit hurt by that, covered up on the far side. Then the body punch from Hamed, who's working well on the outside, and then getting away again. Big left to the body too. Bungu's in a spot of bother in this opening round. Definitely feeling the weight of these punches. Now he's moved up into the featherweight division with one of the biggest punches in that division. It's a good start, this, by Hamed. Big chance of Naseem ringing around Olimpia. And there's an answer for those who think that people only turn up in the hope of seeing him beaten. He has lots of fans too, particularly among the younger generation.
Well, he's doing well, Hamed, just using that jab, just trying to keep Bungu at bay and also take the eye of Bungu so he can come back with his bigger punches.
It's a good left hand to the body again from Hamed. Bungu's not noted for his power. He is noted for his ring craftsmanship and work rate. So far, Hamed hasn't led him into the fight. There's a big right hand from Bungu, though, in close. Hamed leaving himself a little bit open. It comes back with a good right of his own there. The right hand to the head, the only success early on for Bungu.
Well, Bungu will be looking just to get through the early rounds, and he got through that one, which was caught with a couple of good punches.
Hamed sharp in his own unconventional, intuitive way. Oscar Suarez, the Puerto Rican, doing the main job in the corner at the moment. We did wonder, they even said they might alternate Emmanuel Stewart, the world-renowned man from the Kronk Gym in Detroit, and the little-known Suarez. I wonder if that'll happen. That would be a bit of a nonsense, really, wouldn't it?
It really would. He's got to keep concentration with the same man, and you'd probably look for Oscar Suarez to be doing most of the stuff in there. Good little punch just as he was coming forward. Bungu just rocked him off balance a little bit, and then Bungu come back with a good right hand, which Hamed is always open to. You know, he's always open. His defense is poor when he's in close, so he can always be caught by a counter like that.
Second round coming up on what is an atmospheric London fight night, and no doubt about it. Here's the second. Hamed, you don't need the identification, really, do you? 26 years of age now. Bungu at 33. Body shots from Hamed, effective. Thumping in these sharp-looking blows in towards Bungu's ribcage. Bungu, who beat Kennedy McKinney twice and Danny Romero, top-class fighters during his super bantamweight days. His pedigree, you can't question it.
Well, he's just going to try and keep them hands up, get busy, get into the fight. He needs to get in the middle and late stages, you know, for Hamed to stop making mistakes.
Hamed just looking to dismantle his man bit by bit with these heavy blows from the outside. Bungu just starting to edge closer. For Bungu to win this fight, you feel he'd have to outpoint Naseem Hamed. Well, no sign of him able to do that at the moment, Glenn.
There's not. He hasn't really got his full rhythm going. He'll just get better and better as he goes along, Bungu. He's got a good rhythm when he gets going. Still hasn't really found that yet. Difficult to get close to Hamed because obviously he's constantly moving, constantly looking to pick out little jabs and throw shots.
It's just slick boxing so far from Hamed. In that strange sort of limbo dancing way of his, for want of a better description.
Well, it's good concentration from Hamed at the moment, and you know, when he wants to, he can be a superb technician and really, you know, box very well behind that jab.
As he did against Paul Ingle for 7 rounds, and then just rather ran out of stamina before finding the knockout punch like a champion to win it. And Bungu taking some heavy shots here. The Craftsman is being outboxed by Hamed at the moment.
He really is picking these shots well. He's worked a lot to the body, Hamed, and Bungu's supposed to be the good body puncher, but Hamed really digging these punches in, weakening him, trying to bring the hands down so he can start bringing punches to the head.
Good right hand from Bungu. A little smile on the face of Hamed said something to Bungu there. Hamed, who has to show he still has the appetite and desire now that he has all this money in the bank. Some say 17 million pounds. 2 rounds gone, and both, I think, beyond dispute to the champion then.
Yes, very definitely. Bungu just can't get close enough, can't get the punches on that he wants.
And now Emmanuel Stewart is getting in and doing the talking. So they're going to have Oscar Suarez 1 round, Emmanuel Stewart the next round.
Well, that's very, very strange. And you know, you've got different people saying different things. I'm sure they've got a fight plan, so it's not that different. But you know, that's constantly just changing, you know, what you're looking at. It's difficult for you to concentrate when that's happening.
Well, they are trying to smooth it over, and they say they're all giving the same message. They know what they want him to do: shorten the punches, have better balance. And you'd have to say whatever they're doing in there, and it is very unconventional, is working at the moment.
Round 3.
Yes, it's working. It's working very well. Naz has looked very good in the last 2 rounds. Picked his punches well. Good work to the body.
Here's the 3rd round. Between the rounds, Paddy Byrne, the cut man for Bungu, was doing some work on his left eye. I don't see a cut at the moment, but maybe there's just signs of problems there. Good right uppercut from Hamed. His hand speed really troubling Vuyani Bungu at the moment.
Well, it's a combination of the hand speed and the movement which gives opponents so much trouble. You know, they can't get close enough to get their punches on. He's always in distance, out of range. You know, he really is very difficult.
There is a small cut developing by that left eye of Bungu. Bungu, who grew up in the shanty town near East London in South Africa, trying to climax his career in West London, England. But at the moment, it's looking a very, very big job for him. He just can't get going at all, and Hamed isn't allowing him to.
And Hamed just upsetting his concentration, using that jab. Bungu can't get set for punches. Now when he does get in range, Hamed hits him with good body punches.
Left hooks and crosses from the southpaw stance, and then that one to the body from Hamed. You'd have to say at the moment he looks razor sharp, Hamed, here, doesn't he?
Very, very sharp. The concentration is very good. Really looks like he means business. You You know, but he's been careful. He's not committing himself too much, just trying to take Bungu apart.